Hey guys, getting ready to have my post workout meal. And I'm wearing my year 2000 uh, Texaco Key West Classic Marlin Division. I won the 1999 Texaco Key West Classic fishing tournament in the Marlin Division down in Key West, Florida. So I'll tell you more about how all that went over 3 days out in deep water. But what I'd like to share with you right now is some of my strategy behind preparing a meal. You know, when you're working out and you're determined to keep your meals clean, keep your fat low, carbohydrates moderate, and protein high, sometimes you have to put some thought into it, because when you do this day after day after day, meal after meal after meal, every 2.5, 3.5 hours, you're eating 5-6 times a day, taking in a lot of water too, it can get a little goofy. It can drive you a little crazy. So you have to create some strategies for keeping yourself motivated, keeping yourself inspired. And one of the things that I've learned, and the Hammer and I do this together, is we actually take time to prepare our food and be creative with it, rather than just going out and buying. I mean, it's just okay to do that sometimes. Just say going out and buying a salad which has chicken already in it and has hard-boiled eggs already in it and these kinds of things, just for convenience. But sometimes that convenience can turn into monotony, and it can be tedious for you. So I'm going to show you what I'm having for my post-workout meal today, after we did the flashbang abbreviated leg training session, because of all the things that we had to do today. But we're still determined to get that workout in, get some stimulation, and at the end of it all, still do that treadmill walk. Okay, so I'm going to flip this around. I'm going to let you see, and I'm going to describe to you what I've done with this meal. Okay, guys, have a look at this. I'm just going to kind of give you a close-up so you can kind of see. And I'm going to tell you what all is in this high-protein salad. What I have, it's basically built on a bed of lettuce, and we took chicken tenders, fresh chicken tenders, and we stripped them down to the bare breast, and we added those into the salad. We're building this salad up from scratch. You see, I've got a bag of these pistachios here, and I shelled 8 of those, and I put those pistachios in there. And most of these things are in there to increase the protein content, but also to add some interest and variety and give you more flavor. Then it keeps you interested in sticking with the routine, sticking with the high nutrition, and focusing on that. So you can get from meal to meal to meal, day to day to day, and persevere and have that dogged determination to be relentless in pursuing and actually achieving your goals. Consistency is the key. Absolutely is the key. It's not all all about training intensity. It's about showing up and training regularly. It's not just about eating protein. It's about taking in nutritious food so that you have plenty of micronutrients as well. Vitamins and minerals, water-soluble vitamins, fat-soluble vitamins. It's all about creating that healthy balance. Okay, also what I've got in here are black olives, and I've got hard-boiled egg in there as well. I'd say it's 1 hard-boiled egg, so you're only looking at about 6 grams of protein in there from the egg itself. But it adds variety and it contributes flavor. I've got, I think, 4 little pieces of pepper jack cheese in there. You don't want to put too much of that in there because super high in fat. But a little fat will actually stimulate your body to release stored fat as long as you don't exceed your total caloric intake. What you're looking at here is about 45 grams of protein and probably 425 calories. That's it. And you can't really see it real well, but you can probably see a little bit of this dressing. I've got a little bit of jalapeno ranch dressing there. Just a drizzle, just enough to give it some flavor. And I've sprinkled some of this crystal hot sauce on it too. So that's going to give it a kick. It's going to contribute, and it's going to enhance and complement that jalapeno dressing that's on there as well. And I've got a few cranberries in there as well. It's going to add a little bit of sweetness to it. It's good for your kidneys and your bladder. I've got a few apple slices in there. And I've got a few blue cheese crumbles in there, just for a little more kick as well. So, and what you see here is 1 sugar bomb tomato. So what you have here is something that you're actually going to sit down and enjoy. And because you took all the time and the effort and the energy to create this, you're going to burn calories just from doing that, instead of just sitting on your butt and having somebody bring it all to you, or just driving home and unwrapping your salad and sitting there and eating it. This will actually burn calories, and you're gonna actually enjoy it. You made this. It's like when you reach your goals, when you accomplish something, you did it. And you can feel good about yourself for putting in that effort and actually doing it. Okay, guys, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to me, and watch this all the way from the beginning to the end. I don't know if I'm going to make a short on this or not. Probably won't, but you know, there's a lot of things I wanted to say to you, so I needed to make several minutes of this video for you. Okay, guys, love you. Let's work together and reach our goals. Let's get healthy. Let's get fit. Let's get lean. Let's do it together. Instead of just talking about it, let's walk the walk. All right, love you guys. Bye.